Hey guys, today's video is all about tags. Tag like a boss. Learn to use tags in a way that will solve complex workflows you didn't know you used to be able to solve. So if we have a scenario where you want to tag something as relevant, as not relevant, these are very easily understood concepts. So they're true, false value. Is it relevant or not? But let's say you wanted to use something for tags that they weren't usually thought of. Let's say you have a word list. So here is a generic workstation case with some word lists. So we've got some commerce, some urgencies, some financial marketing, that sort of thing. These are all well and good, but how do you export these words? You can't. You can double click one and go, oh, okay, these are marketing emails, great, but what do I do with them? Like, how would somebody know on the other side of the review platform what marketing terms got flagged? What you can do is go up to Window, and you can go Search and Tag tab. Now in here, you've got the options to do rows of tags and queries. If you get your word list and open an Excel, you can do something that looks like this. So on the left-hand column here, we've got the word list original name, and on the right, we've got the actual terms enclosed in speech marks so that you do actually get to see it in raw form. Now copy them out and paste them in your search and tag. So let's give this a go, but before we do, let's go into settings and describe some of the options here. So I've ticked include families and I've expanded the tag so that we'll get some nice structure here. So let's go and run this. So it should take no time at all. I've got a very short case. And you can see inside here, I've got a word list column here. So in here, I've got the actual terms that have come back. Very, very powerful, right? But you would have also noticed that they're cut in subtags here. So we've got top level, family, and direct. So sometimes that a word may match in an attachment. This is all well and good, but we won't show it when we export the top level item. So if you use that search and tag technique and you use the family options down here, then you can once again use that as part of your filtered tags. Now, how did I go about making this metadata profile? We can go in and do this here. So let's go and make a new one. And we go case, open a new one, and we go filter tags here. You click your word list. I'm using the family, but you could use any of the other options there. In fact, you could use the top one here and click the tick as well. And then once you go that, you click OK, and that's it. Okay, another one we often get is flags or anything like. You go into the search documentation, go into fields, you'll notice there is a field here called flag. One here. Now there's a lot of values here, and I'm just going to use this as an example. If we were to copy this column out, once again, and do the same thing in Excel. So what I've done here is I've copied the flag column and copied it twice. I'm going to select the first one, place colons with a type. This will create our tag structure that we're interested in. Alternatively, you could have actually just deleted the flag bit at the front, but that's up to you how you wish to run this. Now, I've just pasted that in, and I've turned off the families because flags are assigned individually. So to me, that doesn't really make sense to use families in this instance. Go and give that a run, and we should be able to return back to our case, and we've got now a column here dedicated to our flags, which can be really useful to see. So we should be able to just change the columns, and there we go. So another simple use case that this has been discussed with is emojis. Now, I do have a lot of items here that have emojis. It's not rendered all that great inside Nuix, but let's go and import a search and tag earlier. So let's go and pull this out. Oops, go into import and emoji tag. So here, whilst they're not rendered all that nice, if we go play and go and search for these, inside our results, we can now see that we're actually getting some nice emoji results here. So these are the direct equivalents to the emojis that you're seeing subjects here. So very helpful. And you can also go into the filtered structure here that we've gone and made. So if I wanted to go and search for a body part and a tongue, I can go and find the email that relates to that, and you can see all the other flags related to that as well. So you've got the flags, you've got emojis, you've got word lists. You can see that using this is quite powerful. You can now export what you need. Okay, so you've seen tags in action. They're much, much more than tagged or not tagged. They can be used for exporting huge amounts of data in a really relevant and filtered way.